Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Steve Szara from Szara Dental Lab, and in this video I'm going to teach you how I make a soft hard night guard. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, go ahead and subscribe. We got new videos coming out regarding ortho and dental labs. First thing I'm going to do, making an upper, so I'm going to pick the model. The nice thing about making a splint that's got a soft liner is you don't really have to worry about the undercuts as much. Now if the patient does have extreme undercuts, you might want to block them out with something. This patient does not, so I'm not going to worry about it, which makes it pretty standard. But we definitely want to get rid of some of the voids. So we're going to pick it to make it a nice clean suction. So from here, I use this material called Durasoft 1.8 millimeters. It's got a soft side and a hard side, and I'll show you that in a second. I'm going to thermoform it onto this model. But first I'm going to articulate the case on my Galletti. The case is now articulated on my Galletti articulator. I had made a video on how to make a night guard recently. It's up in the upper right hand corner if you want to check that out. It goes step by step on how to use a Galletti and how versatile this actually articulator is. It's incredible. It's also very expensive, but it's worth every penny. Now, I have my case mounted. I'm going to go ahead and open the bite like I'm going to typically make it for a night guard. I want clear the molars, clear the canine rise. This one doesn't have a problem with any of that. You can close it down a little bit. From here, I can take this apart and thermoform. So here's the material I'm going to use. One side's a little rubbery, one side's hard as a rock. So we're going to suck it down on this side and go from there. And then I'm going to build up acrylic on this. I enter the code, I add the heat, and away we go. Take this off. I'm going to trim this out and put it back on the model, articulate it, and start to build up my acrylic. So I'm going to go ahead and build up acrylic, tap it down. Put some separator in this model. Okay, now for the buildup. Material. This is a harder finish, better for patients that have bruxism problems. Now the one thing that's different about these cases is I don't use ball clasp, because it's not really necessary. If the material becomes a little loose or too tight, the patient could always warm it in hot water and put it back in your mouth and it'll reform. That's the benefit of using a soft night guard. A hard night guard, the patient will complain about it just hurting in general if they don't wear it for a couple days and their teeth move. At this point, we add a little more acrylic to the outside, and we're going to put it in our pressure pot at 165 degrees for about 15 minutes at 22 psi. The appliance is fully cured. And take it apart. And also as a note, if you want to see the finishing, I do the exact same as my night guard video that I made on how to make a night guard. It's the exact same finishing techniques. So I just didn't want to repeat it twice in this video. The same exact procedure in finding the bites. The same exact canine guidance, lateral excursions is all the same. I did my articulating paper, now I'm going to grind it out. Alright, the case is fully grinded in. Blew a hole in my glove. And we're ready to pumice and polish. And there you have it. The hard soft night guard is all pumised and polished and ready to go. Fits good on the model. You can always warm it up and adjust it. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. We'll see you in the next one. Stay busy, my friends.